And we are live. There we go. Let me just lower that just a bit. Cool. Let's see. Hold on. Aha. Wait. Let me lower it down just a bit. There we go. Hey, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Audio. Now we're good on that part. Cool. All right. Well, we're set with that. Let me. Oh, all right. There we go. Oh. My apologies, everyone. My bad, my bad. I do apologize for that. Alright, the stream should be starting pretty soon. As soon as I get this going, we should be all good to go. I'm pretty happy to be back. Pretty excited to do another little art stream. I was honestly debating on what to do, but you know, it was a choice between a gaming night or another art stream, which and I feel like I need to do more art streams. I do that, but I need to do it more often. I am called the blank creative for a reason, you know. Let's see if this works. Come on. Supposedly, whoops. All right, you know what? I'm gonna turn it off myself. Oh wait, there we go. Hey, we're here. Cool, cool. All right, let's get the show on the road. So I was thinking about it as to what I can possibly work on for today. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I was debating for a good while actually. Yeah. So I came to the conclusion. I think it'd be cool to maybe add kind of like an outer space look to it, or maybe even like a nighttime look to it. So yeah, I thought why not? Let's go for it. Actually, question is, can I even change the background color now? Ugh. Oh no. Yeah, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Definitely not. Okay. We'll improvise. Or I'll improvise, I should say. And the moon, where is the moon? Aha. Let's see, how does this look? No, let's change that to white. Yeah, I don't like this one. I'm not feeling it. I know I have another one that's a little better. Jeez, I have so many brushes here that I can't keep track of all of them. Did I pass it? I feel like I might have. I think this is it. I'm gonna make it a little bigger, just a bit. Nope. Hold on, hold on. Ah, nope. I kind of like how that looks. Yeah, hell yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Hmm. Let's see. What else should I add to this? I feel like I'm constantly debating when it comes to my artwork. So if I pause for a moment, I do apologize for that. Let's see what to do. What to draw more like. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna add in kind of like the outline of the. I'm not sure if that looks good though. That's the thing. I mean, I guess I could leave it like that. Yeah, nope. Nope, not that either. Damn it. I hate it when when I mess up on something, man. It's kind of annoying. Should I add some sort of like outline and glow to the character is a question. I'm gonna try. If I like how it looks, I'll keep it. If I don't, then of course I'll undo it. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me zoom out again. I need to remind myself because I feel like this actually worked out perfectly for me yesterday. Nah, no. Stay in the damn lines, Blind Creative. Stay in the lines. All right, cool. So I think that looks decent. I'm gonna try to keep on going with it, and then I'll look at it in the end. Yeah, this definitely looks creepy. All right, there we go. Oh wait, no. Ah. Nope. Hey. Okay, there we go. Jeez, man. All right, time for the tongue. Oh man. Whew, a little challenging to stay right on the line. I'll admit. Okay, do we got this? Or yeah, do we got this? I feel like we do. We got this. We got this. There's no problem at all here. All right. Oh, almost there. Almost there. I see the eye. I see the eyeball, I should say. Aha. All right, cool. Perfect. So far, so good in my opinion. What else do we need to do? Oh, yeah, this section. Of course, can't forget about that. There we go. I need to make sure to fit the screen. Oh, all right. Barely got through. Hold on. Let's see. Should I? No. As soon as I started drawing on it, I was like, not feeling it. Come on. Oh, I messed up. I'll admit, I definitely messed up. All right. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Wait, no. Don't like how that came out. All right. Oh, nope. I keep messing up. It's annoying but funny as hell. I'm just here holding my breath. I'm holding my breath here in anticipation. Come on, no. Ah, damn it. When the background is black and you don't really have... Nope. Come on. There we go. Whew, little by little. Slow and steady wins a race, they say. I don't know who's they, but, you know, I'll just listen. I'm just listening, you know. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Okay. I mean, I kind of like how it looks. It gives a little bit more detail. Just a bit more. Now the question is, should I add some to the back? I think so. I kind of like how this little back section here looked. The cool thing though is I don't have to follow all the exact lining, so yeah, this should work good. Woo, hell yeah. I feel like I'm gonna be happy with how this looks by the end. It's gonna be satisfying seeing a time lapse actually, or watching a time lapse. Jeez. All right. Man, I really did add a lot of spikes to this thing, didn't I? Holy crap, man. Like I said yesterday, those spikes look pretty cool on the characters. There we go. I think there is like 3 more, 4 more, 5 more. Okay, 5 more. 5 more it is. I thought I was almost done, but then I looked down, I'm like, oh, nope, wait, hold on. I have a couple more to go. All right. There we go. Got one more. All right. I think that is it. I think. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, heck yeah. Oop, nope. Alrighty. Oh, crap. Come on. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure if I should leave it like that or undo some of it if it needs a lot of shine. Not entirely sure. Alright. Excuse me. I had a long day today. I was on a hike, and I was went on a pretty long hike, I should say. The longest I've been on. It was about 3 hours, and yeah, oh man, my legs were definitely sore afterwards. Whew. Actually, by that point, I couldn't even feel my legs towards the end. All right, let's see here. What else do I need to do? Decisions. Oh, that's kind of weird. Let's see. Hello, is this thing working? Okay, cool. My character wasn't moving his mouth for a second. I was like, what's going on here? I thought something was broken. All right, you know what? Hold on. Let me. Yeah, nope, undo that. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go back to Prism. Let's see, is this any better? I think. All right. Hopefully this is a little better. No, I don't think it is. Well, damn. Hold on. Let me try something out actually. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, damn it? I do not want to cancel that. Definitely not. Let's see, is this any better? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on here. Let's see. Manual and permanent capture. All right. You know what? Let's try this out. I'm gonna try something out here real quick. Let's see if this does anything. Hold on, just 1 second here. Bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. Let's see. Let's try this out. I'm gonna try to use my headset's microphone actually to use a mic through there. No. Hold on. Let's turn this on. Come on. Come on. Will this work? Will this not work? No, I guess not. Hold on. Come on. I'm hoping this works. Okay, the pen is connected. Let's try this out. Hold on. Come on. Oh, nope, that didn't work either. Let's see, one last try. Moment of truth here. Fingers crossed. Is it gonna work? Will it work? Is a question. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... it's not working. I'm determined, damn it. I'm trying to hook up my Bluetooth headset that I use for my gaming live streams for this stream. Let's see, let's turn the Bluetooth off, back on. I really don't mind. Shoot. You know what? Hold on, everyone. Let's see. Forget it. Let's go back to prison. I mean, to, not prison, Jesus. Back to the freaking, Procreate. The app I'm using to stream is called Prism. Holy crap, man. Had a complete brain fart there. Okay, I do apologize for that for those of you who are watching and kicking back and enjoying. Let's see. I feel like I do need to add stars here and there. Just a few, because I don't wanna overdo it and then the drawing doesn't look good anymore. Because that would be kind of upsetting for me, kind of annoying. A little unfortunate, but you know. Let's see, almost there. Just want to add a couple. I don't want to add too many, like I said. Because I am thinking of possibly adding in like another planet or two, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. Yes, I am going with the floor. Jesus. All right. I'm having way too many brain farts today. I do apologize. Man, what is going on with me today? That's the real question. Okay, there we go. We got that set. No, that pen didn't look good there. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. Hold on. Where was the other planets? That's the other question. Aha. No, hold on. Didn't like how it turned out. There we go. No, hold on. I might make that a little smaller, just a little. There we go. Okay. Oh crap. What happened to my Xbox? Okay. We're good, we're good. Because I just look up and then my Xbox is just not, it's like dimming out. It's like, no. Or you know what, I guess I could turn off the Xbox for now. There we go. Mainly streaming from my tablet anyway. You know what though? Let me actually move on over and sit at my couch because holy crap. Can't feel my legs. I need like a soft cushion to sit on. Today's just one of those days where come on, what's going on here? There we go. Yeah, hell yeah. We're good to go. Actually, I was thinking maybe once I reach up to like an hour stream, I might actually try to do like a whole little gameplay video. Or, of course, the art stream. Oh, my art themed channel. Jesus. Again, I'm not functioning today. Let me clarify all that. I was thinking of doing a gameplay stream on this channel, but games through my phone. and not just regular mobile game streams. So what I'm thinking is I could do like emulator games. So I do, I know like maybe Mario or freaking Pokemon or Pac-Man or freaking classic games stream. It's just something I randomly started thinking of. Mm, hold on. All right, no. We are good to go. I was just making sure everything was all set and functioning. But it looks like everything is, so we are good to go. Alrighty. Wait, how much time are we at? 26 minutes. Okay, cool. That's what else to draw, or what else to add, I should say. Oh, no, 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 not that. Mm hmm. I'm drawing a blank here. Literally. Oops. Uh, what else? What else? And just let me keep at it. Let me keep on adding stars to it, and then anything comes up, I will definitely add something else to it. For me personally, I think that this is looking good. Yeah, that was horrible. Just ignore that ever happened. Just ignore it. That never happened. You didn't see anything. Just pretend to be blind for a second. Oh man. All right. What else? What else to add? Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, more stars. Crap. You see, I completely got off track there and spaced out. No, blind joke intended there, of course, or no art joke, no art themed joke. All right, cool. This is all looking good. All right, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Almost there, people. Just bear with me. And okay, I think I've added to it as much as I could. I don't want to over add to it. So that being said, let's watch the time lapse. Well, damn. Yeah, this is looking freaking amazing, in my opinion. I love watching time lapse videos. That is so odd. I'm barely realizing that my little character model, he does open his mouth and all, but it's a little slow for some reason. I'm not sure if that's because of my tablet or if it's because of the microphone setting I have. Kind of odd, kind of odd. Holy crap. This is freaking awesome. Alright, let me go to my arts. I'm not my art settings. My stream settings here really quick. Alright, cool. Everything's fine. Everything's good to go. Damn. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it on this part. That is freaking amazing, man. Alright, let me go back to my little gallery. As yeah, I just want to show off the photos I have. Because why not, you know? I just thought it would be pretty neat to showcase my art. Hmm. Let's move this over here. Nope, or not. Come on. There we go. Oh, no, wrong freaking spot, man. Damn. Come on, can I get it out? No, dang it. Nope. Come on, let me. There we go. Did I bring it in? No, I don't think I did. What the hell, man? There we go. Now it's officially in there. Woo! Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let me go back to the Prism Live app really quick. All right. Come on, go back. Thank you. Man, that is that's crazy. All right. Down here. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's check out any chatters that we have here. Anything going on? But no, seriously though, to those of you who are watching here on Twitch, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Um, you know, I'm thankful as always. Oh no. All right, there we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, cool. Let's get this sorted out, shall we? All right, is this any better? Ah, all right. I think this might actually be a whole lot better. Holy crap, man! My freaking microphone just, or my audio through of my phone went up, and it kind of caused an echo. You know that my character's mouth is actually moving a lot more now. Woo! Let's go! Hell yeah! I'm freaking happy about that. Oh man, that's a relief. I was honestly worried about that. Okay, you know what? Give me give me 1 second here, everyone. I will be here. Well, I'll be right back in just a moment. Alrighty, I am back. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, cool. Let me select all of these because I do want to be able to browse, or means scroll through the image smoothly. This one, select that one, that one, that one. Holy crap, man! I have a bunch to well, not a bunch, but I have a good amount of photos to select through and show off. Ooh, yeah, this one is definitely creepy. Alrighty. So this one is, of course, like Five Nights at Freddy's themed, or Five Nights at Freddy's inspired. Yeah, of course, it's a bearded dragon um, animatronic. Just had to be more clear there. All right. Yeah, so that one's an animatronic. Of course, I think it looks pretty cool in my opinion. I'm gonna leave it there for a couple seconds, just so you can all look at it and enjoy it and appreciate it, all that good stuff. You know. Okay. Yeah, this one took me a couple hours to create. For anybody that was here the last stream, you all know the story of how long this took me. But Yeah, it's definitely took a good while. Um, I haven't played all the Five Nights at Freddy's games. None of the new ones anyway. I've played like the original four, four of them. Fourth one was my favorite, only because there's a mode on there called Blind Mode, and holy crap, I love it. It's freaking terrifying because yeah, you practically had to listen the whole time. Ugh. Who knows? Maybe I can do that on a future stream. I think that could be pretty amazing. Let's see. Hold on here. Uh, there we go. All right. Woo! Dropped my phone. That's smart. That is definitely smart. All right. On to the next image. Okay, this one's kind of like a alien themed, like Shadow the Hedgehog character. Of course, it's not. Oh, I guess you could say kind of is Shadow the Hedgehog in a way. Because this one, of course, it has a similar designs and whatnot. But yeah, it's supposed to be kind of like an alien themed hedgehog. Pretty cool in my opinion. This will be pretty menacing. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me turn off my pencil really quick since I'm not really drawing at the moment. I want to kind of save batteries. There we go. I'm trying to save batteries here, people. All right. On to the next. Oh man. Oh, my phone is going off like crazy. Family text messages. All right, so this one I did in a recent live stream. For those of you who are here, you already know this one. It did take a while, but it's still fun to draw. I just kind of like that. The view of like the grass and the trees and the mountain and the trees, the mountains and the clouds. Man, I really can't talk today. And of course I added in or tried to add in a silhouette of Charizard in the distance. Looks okay in my opinion. But I still try. I still try. I can kind of draw Eevee just fine. It still comes out a little odd, a little deformed. But I get the point across. I feel like I can draw them a lot better on paper than on tablet. It's kind of weird to say, but yeah, I'll admit I'm not the best at drawing Pokemon characters. Eevee is my most like okay draw drawing, I should say, of a Pokemon. I've drawn Pikachu before, but that's been ages since I've drawn Pikachu. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, no, I'm good. Anywho, on to another one. Here is a Xenomorph. Hell yeah. He's supposed to be holding a dinosaur egg, actually. Hey, whoever else that joined in and is watching, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Really, really appreciate it. Just kind of showing off my artwork here. Doing a little art showcase. I just finished a drawing not too long ago. So yeah. All right. So this one, I love. Oh, okay. Here's another thing. I can draw a xenomorph. Just kind of from like a side view. It's really odd. For some reason, for most of my drawings, I could mainly draw them. For my own drawings, I should say, I can draw them like in a side view or like side profile, I guess you could say. Um, I've done that my whole life actually. even in high school, I would draw these crazy, made up aliens, kind of like in a side profile. And for some reason, I would just draw them, you know, just from the waist up. Or sometimes I would try to, draw full body, but of course I'm not. I feel like I'm decent at drawing full body, but not like, the best. I always hated trying to draw freaking. Oh man, I hated drawing like hands and what else? Yeah, I hated drawing hands and feet. Sometimes the arms and legs depends like what kind of character it is I'm working on. But yeah. Oh, let's see. Hold on. What's going on here? Did my let's go back to Prism. Is my microphone muted? No. Okay, cool. That is not. I just had to make sure because for some reason I didn't really see my character's mouth moving. I was kind of worried there for a sec. Whew. I was about to say, man, not now something is really wrong with my tablet as well, which is not good. Um, anyway, I'm getting off topic here, but yeah, I used to do the I used to draw aliens a lot more in high school, in college too. Um, and again, not never really, you drew like the full body too much. I know I already said that, but just had to say it again just in case. All right, on to the next drawing. This one is also pretty cool. It's kind of a Fallout inspired artwork in a way. So yeah, they have a creepy hand kind of sticking out of this like radioactive looking river. Kind of cool in a way. It's like some sort of freaking ghoul or freaking mutant or freaking creature's gonna come out of there. Just gonna start wrecking, causing chaos, wrecking havoc, causing havoc. Yeah, you get what I mean. But yeah, this one came up pretty amazing in my opinion. Pretty cool stuff, if I do say so myself. All right, this one. Oh yeah, I forgot I made this one. This is supposed to be just some random dragon, serpent dragon, sea dragon, I guess. He's kind of drowning some boat in the distance. Some guy standing on the cliff. And yeah, he just kind of just looks like he's trying to take a picture of the dragon. He's standing there, most likely freaked out. I know I would be freaked out if I saw something giant in the distance. Especially if it was Godzilla. Man, freaking who wouldn't be freaked out if they saw something giant in the distance? I definitely would. All right. Oh wait, also, yeah, this is supposed to be some sort of like alien looking dragon because I just realized that it's got 3 eyes, and then of course 2 planets in the distance. This one, of course, is supposed to be like Symbiote Spider-Man 2099. Pretty cool. I've mentioned this before, but I know there was like some comic that came out a while ago of Symbiote Spider-Man 2099, and me personally, I wasn't too crazy about the design. It was so cool. Don't get me wrong, but I just kind of wish they went with like the black and white, kind of like how they had it for the black suit Spider-Man. I think it would have looked pretty crazy, honestly. All right, next up we have like a cosmic looking dragon. As you can see here, I love drawing dragons. I don't know why. It's just something I like drawing. Yeah, so just kind of have him flying in space. You got like 2 planets out in the background. I try to add some flair to it by adding some like crazy looking sparks and of course some stars in the distance. all that good stuff. All right here we have Vecna, of course, from Stranger Things, the TV series. I know it's not completely accurate when it comes to you know his design, but hey, it's my artwork, so it is what it is, right? Um, yeah, this one definitely took a good while. Holy crap, it's cold in here. All right, yeah, so did that. And then next up here, I have a creepy looking zombie or monster, whatever you want to call it. Just kind of crawling in the ground in the street, in the empty street. Looks like he just ate someone, or looks like he just kind of you know, demolished something. I would hate to see this thing out in the dark. If I saw it, I would definitely book it. I would drop my cane and run so fast. People would think I'm fully sighted. That's how freaked out I would be. All right, this one I like. I like the design of it. I kind of just try to make my own little original character based off of that. The show Has Been Hotel. So yeah, this one's pretty cool, honestly. It's supposed to be kind of like an oh, excuse me. It's supposed to be an art demon. So that's why he's kind of holding a paintbrush that's on fire. As anything that he creates with his paintbrush, he can create these like crazy looking monsters or anything that might have fire on it. He'll create. So he can create monsters like flame looking monsters, or he can create objects that has fire on it or that produces fire. So he could even create vehicles that are have some sort of like fire, um, yeah, some sort of like fire coming out of it, or heck, even designs. I had to be more clear with that. So yeah, there's that. Oh, also one more thing to point out. I meant to do it on the right eye, but instead I put it to the left eye. I meant to put it on the right, but the reason for that is because for me, I feel like one eye is better than the other. Kind of odd to say, but yeah, it's it's a crazy look for this character, honestly. Okay, this one. Oh man, what to say about this drawing? Oh boy. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Ooh, it's been a long day. And no, I'm not getting sick in case anybody is wondering. Don't worry. All right, so at first I did like this drawing, but at some point, as I started to color it in, add shades to it and details to it, I started to realize I'm not too crazy about this drawing. It looks a little too dark. I should have not added too much shade to it, but uh, oh well. There's artwork that I do like, artwork that I don't like. All right, this one is another creepy one. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, hold on. All right, yeah. I was like, hold on a sec. Um, this one is also another Stranger Things drawing. It's supposed to be, of course, one of those demogorgons. It's kind of it looks like he's leaping from the upside down to the regular Earth. Gonna attack. Getting ready to attack the town. I think this one looks. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think this one looks insane. I'm proud of how this one came out, and of course, including the Vecna one. And next up, we have my character Luna, who is a what is it, 7? I think it's like 7 or 8 years old. No, she's a 7 or 8-year-old girl who's fighting off kaiju in the wasteland. And of course, she has her little robot companion. Not in the drawing, obviously, but this was supposed to be like a comic that I was working on a while back. Not so sure now, but who knows? Maybe someday. something will come of it. But yeah, she has her axe that she's holding. She's fighting off a kaiju, down who's down at the bottom. And then this one, of course, we have her standing on the body of a kaiju, which is why there's like a random spike on the left side of her leg. Um, yeah, she just looks like she just beat the crap out of it. Looks proud of herself. All right, this one was pretty quick, believe it or not. This one was supposed to be like an astronaut just stuck in space. I'll admit I did use a little, I believe they're called stamps or staples or no, something like that. Um, for the brushes, and I just placed that in, colored it in, added some details here and there, put in the planets, and then of course some stars in the background with the light from the sun, and voila, it looks good. All right, this one also was pretty quick. Um, finished it within the day, of course, but it's supposed to be some random ships flying by. There's supposed to be No Man's Sky inspired. So there's like a person there just standing looking at the ships flying by, and a little bit of a lake or a river kind of in the foreground. And I believe in the distance it's like one planet. I should have added more, but oh well. All right. Let me back out. There we go. And actually, let me see if I could replay uh, the work for this thing. There we go. Okay. Yep. All this crazy stuff adding to it. And of course comes the coloring, which, holy crap. I love looking at time lapse videos. I really do. It's freaking awesome. Really amazing. Whew. All right. So yeah, there you go. Adding some colors to it, and pretty soon I get into the shading, the details, and all that crazy stuff, all that creepy stuff, and the lights, the ground, and of course other eyes from from other animatronics, unknown animatronics or known animatronics. Alrighty. Let me show off the time lapse for the drawing and for the dragon. Bleh. Freaking tongue tied over here, man. There we go. Of course, this is coming out freaking amazing as usual. Yeah. All right. So yeah, there's that. The character or random guy, like I said earlier. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like most of my drawings come up pretty good. Most of them I'm satisfied with. It's pretty awesome, honestly. All right. Make back out of that one. And let's see. Oh, the alien. That's right. Let's watch a time lapse of this one. Oh boy, right away. This started really quick, actually. Damn, yeah, you see that? You see them skills? You see how skilled I am? Shoot. Oh my god, my freaking legs are still sore as hell. Whew. Guys, please don't try to walk 3 hours. Oh. I've never felt my legs so sore before. Man. It's freaking insane, honestly. Yeah, there we go. Holy crap. As usual, looking pretty amazing. Alright, hold on. Let me grab my phone really quick. There we go. Just need to check something really quick. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Oh, okay. On to the next one. Which one else? Which other one should I show off is a question. Um. Let's do the Pokemon one. There we go. Why not, right? All right. Yeah. See, that was honestly pretty quick for the most part. Man. All right. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, we're good to go. All right. I feel like I should draw another Pokeball again someday. Someday. Not sure when, but maybe I could draw like the freaking Master Ball or something. Or heck, I don't know. The Great Ball or freaking what do they call it? Safari Ball, right? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is what it's called. All right, get back out. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, keep going. Should I keep on going? No, I think that's it. All right, everyone. Well, I think I'm gonna, end the stream here. I did have, like I said earlier, I did have a long day. Pretty drained out from that hike from earlier. But I am gonna try to get on uh, again tomorrow. So hopefully you all come back. Hopefully you all will enjoy it once again. For anyone and everyone that was here, either lurking or watching the whole time, thank you so much. Or heck, even if you're watching this after the stream is over, thank you so much for making it till the very end. For all of you, please make sure to follow me here on Twitch. Join the Beardy Army. All that good stuff. All right, everyone. Later.